Hey friends, so in this quick tutorial I want to show to you how to animate on click in Canva. So because it's not like a professional only presentation software, so it has some of the features for presentation. For example, to have particular elements in the slide to appear on click, this is not something that you can actually do easily in Canva. So there's a very quick and easy way to do it. So for example, you have a slide like this, so you want to make one point, and as you say it, it appears. Then you say the next thing and it appears, right? And then you give your third point and it appears at the moment when you say it after your click, right? So you can do that in Canva, but there's actually, a bit of a hassle to do it. So let me just show you a simple way you can do that. So first of all, so because I have 3 points over here, I want to duplicate this page 3 times, because what I'm going to do, so at the first page, I'm only going to have point number 1, but you want to keep all of these in the same place in all the slides before you remove them, right? So I'll remove point number 2 and point number 3 in the first slide, and of course I remove only point number 3 in the second slide, and now all 3 points on that third slide, right? So point number 1, I click on it and I click animate and I choose the animation. For example, I like the shift one, right? But what I want to do over here is I want to animate not both, that means on enter and on exit, right? But I want to just animate on enter, because I don't want this thing to leave when I go to the next slide, right? I don't want it to exit. So right now I go to the second slide, right? I don't animate point number 1 over here because I just want it to stay here, because it already has animated before with this one. So I click on this, I click the same shift, right? Again, just on enter. And now I go to the third one and I point number 3. Again, I choose shift or whichever one I want. And again, also just on enter, right? That's it. Now, if I go to the beginning, if I click present, right? And I start presenting, so point number 1, yada yada, point number 2, point number 3, right? So it seems that this is one slide that it animates, but it's actually different slides. So you have to think a little bit more in advance in Canva if you want to do that, but it's pretty doable, right? So yeah, this is a simple way to do it. If you like tutorials like these, consider subscribing. I will be making them in the future. And I will see you in future videos.